Up for a little bit, but not that long.
You're staying up for a little bit, what?
I'm staying up for a little bit, not that long.
Well, I am going to my own room and collapse.
Okay.
Don't stay up very long.
I won't.
Good night.
Night. I should probably do a share.
Where are you sleeping tonight?
In here.
So I'll go ahead and turn out the light in the other room then.
Yeah. I should probably show that to Erica so she doesn't have a hard time looking for it. I need to get my camera back on. Okay, let's wait until like someone gets on because I really need this support right now. And trust me, with all this stuff I have going on, it's not really fun. I have 19 subscribers. Not that much. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, we're gonna talk to you. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, we're gonna talk to you. All this place is packed with people, by voices all they see, and the music's way too loud. Dun 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 dun, and it goes up and down. Add I wonder if everybody's on now. There's like one person on at least. No. Gotta wait for a little bit. What percent's my phone at? It's at 23. I guess that's good. It's honestly really hard not to cry right now, especially since my anxiety, my depression has been active lately. It's not like really bad depression though, it's just like negative thinking. Not like suicide negative thinking, for those people who are wondering. It's more of like you think you're useless. Not suicidal stuff. I can't stand suicidal stuff really well. I mean, even talking about suicidal stuff kind of makes me sad. So I'm just gonna stop talking about it. Dang, I'm all messed up today. No one's gonna come on, I bet you. I'm just gonna go ahead and start and like 2-3 more minutes. It's 9:30 right now, so I'll wait until 9:33. I wonder if you guys can still see me from like going off of the live stream thing. It's 9:31 right now. I'm gonna like wait whenever it's 9:33 to start talking if someone decides to show up, which is gonna be surprising if they don't. It won't be surprising if they don't, because no one pays attention to me anyways. I'm a failure on my own YouTube page, which sucks. I don't want to be a failure, but yeah, I'm a failure because I forget to do the videos and it gets me all messed up. I have 19 subscribers. My friend has 900. And she's a gotcha-tuber. It sucks because I just want people to actually notice me for once. I'm the drama queen in my school. Not really. And people don't notice me. They hate me. I mean, when I was like younger, I lived in like this one school my whole life. Not really, just like literally almost all my life. And they plain up hate me. They don't give two cows in a haystack about me. They don't care if I jumped off a building and died. That's how bad it is. This one girl, she is horrible. She's loud, obnoxious. God. Now, you might think I'm being mean, but I have like 5,000 people who would also agree with me on that. Besides people at my school, because they don't like me. They like Melissa more. Shit, I said her name. Well, I do. And it's the truth. The only actual people who care about me is my grandma, my mom, these three people who actually care for me, and they're actually my friends, and I act like my sisters. To me, they are my sisters because they're actually the only people who care for me. Along with my girlfriend. I love her. No one else loves me. I don't even know if my girlfriend knows what I look like. She'll probably take one look at me and it's like, nope, I'm not dating her, turns away, and goes. I have such a buff form. I'm often mistaken as a boy. It sucks. Is anybody on yet? Nope, of course not. I'm so unwanted here. I mean, no one. No one wants to be my friend anymore. I have like 6 friends and that's it, probably. I have no clue if the other people actually give 2 cows about me. I feel so messed up. It says there's someone's watching on my YouTube channel, but no one's watching. trying to figure out how to work this fucking phone. Hang on, okay, let me check the chats. Let me check the chats. Okay, I got it. Hey, Rubber Ducky. Well, that's 19 people who love you. Who's your GF? It's her real name's Hannah, but I call her Bread. It's her nickname for me. I finally worked the chats. But yeah, my girlfriend's name is Hannah, and I call her Bread. And instead of saying we love each other, we say we loaf each other. Loaf. What do you mean that's 19 people who love you? I don't know if there's actually 19 people who actually love me, but okay. Rubber Ducky, what are you doing? I love you, Bree, Ben, You don't have to answer that, I'm just curious. Here in a couple more minutes, I'll just start talking. If you guys are still here, can you like comment or something, or what do we call it, live chat? So I know you're here, so I don't have to like waste my life talking for nothing. Because I hate doing that. It honestly sucks. I'm watching my own live stream. Here, so I don't have to like waste my life talking for nothing. Because I hate doing that. That's honestly really cool. Victory, chat works, LMAO. LOL. Okay, Taste the Great. Wait, which child are you? Are you Kitty? I don't know. Are you from like my server I made? I don't know where you're which one from. Cute profile picture though. You said 19 subs. Oh. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Well, I have 19 subscribers because I advertise a lot on random servers. So just random people watch it. They don't really watch my videos, they just subscribe and they're done. That's how it always is. Yeah, my chats are being messed up right now. It's like sending them really early. Cause whenever I asked, what do you mean by 19 people like me, it was like hours ago. Not hours, minutes ago. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little late because like on the guess. I have to guess? Are you serious? Kinsey. Kinsey, Melissa, Maple Star. I don't know who you are, and you're making this difficult for me. Bread, are you still not Bread? Rubber Ducky, are you still here? Get your ass back here, child. Like, on this live stream thing, I'm using an app called Mobazin Live because my YouTube live stream isn't working right there. You watch them? Watch who? I'm confused. Like, my chat is really off right now. It's, like, off. Because, like, I say something and, like, it replies to you within, like, 3-4 minutes. and then you replied to what I said, and it's like totally off. So you have to kind of like specify. Nope. Okay, so nope to those people. I know that's a nope to people who I'm guessing. I don't know which one. I guess I should just start now. Whew. I'm gonna try not to get emotional. Ow! Gotta get into a comfortable spot because that's not a comfortable spot. When you look at my live, I'm gonna turn down my volume. It's loading. Oh, there's no one here. Oh, there's one not watching. Make sure you like this stream so I'm not feeling alone. Oh gosh, that messed up. You said nobody watches your videos. Oh. But I watch them. But who are you? That's the thing. I'm going insane with you saying this. Anyway, I should just like start now. So hang on. Okay. Try not to get emotional here. When I was younger, no, I should have started with that actually. Like 4 years ago, I was told I had an anxiety disorder. It wasn't like really bad. It's to the point where if I'm feeling worried, I panic. If I feel scared, I panic. Like it's an immediate reaction. I can't help it. But like 2 or 3 years ago, I didn't know what it meant at the time, and I thought I was messed up because of it. So, this year, I found out what anxiety was. It's whenever you get really worried or really scared, you panic. And I realized when I was younger, like a little girl, it was caused because I was sexually abused twice. Sexually abused, raped almost. I was almost raped. I wasn't raped. I was almost raped. But if it hadn't been for the first time when my brother was in the room, if he wasn't in the room, I would have been raped. But he was in the room. So that's good. But at the time, I was younger, and I was like, I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. What do I do? Month later, my brother told my mom what happened whenever I was first sexually abused. And she was like, okay, Andrew, tell me how it happened. He told him the real story. The real story. I told my mom a complete opposite story because I wasn't paying attention. The only time I was paying attention was whenever he touched right here. Not like right here, but like a little bit lower, but he touched like right here. That's when I noticed. I didn't notice anything else. And so it got me scared. Like, my hands were shaking at that point. And, like, that's when my anxiety started coming. Like, I would, like, go like this and, like, kind of, like, try to hide my head, literally, when I was younger. I would, like, go like this every time someone, like, yelled at me. Because I was, like, so scared. Because I hate loud noises. I hate yelling. It scares me. It sends off this shock in me that makes me all jumpy and all scared. And skip to like 4 years later. No, not 4. let's see, I was 9, 10, 11, 12, 9, 10, 11. Actually, it was 4 years later. So 4 years later, let's skip to 4 years later, I just turned, no, it was actually 5 years later. 5 years later, 3 months in the year, after I turned 12 in January, 13 in January, I was sexually abused again by my mom's ex's cousin. The first time I was sexually abused by my mom's ex. This time I was sexually abused by mom's ex-cousin. What he did was he put his hand on my waist and like drag it down, like he could go like this and go like that. It was creepy and it sent chills. And whenever I told him to stop, he'd go like this. I couldn't handle it. Like, it sent me into a shock where I just didn't move. I just sat there playing a game. Like he would give me this Nintendo and it had Legends of Zelda, and I love Legends of Zelda. And I'd sit there and play on it while he's brushing my arm and brushing my thigh and leg. And it scared me. It sent me into that shock where I didn't know what to do. And so I'm kind of going into that moment. Hang on, I gotta check something. Okay, so gotta make sure the chat's working again for some reason. Because, like, the chat will sometimes glitch out. But, time skip to, like, whenever my dad, came back into my life at the age of 12? I think so. Okay, yeah, I think it was 12. But my dad told my mom he wanted to be there with me and Andrew. 1 year. 12. Was I 12? I'm pretty sure I was 12, but 12. I was 12 years old. My dad wanted to come back in my life. Just so everybody knows, my dad was a drug addict. I think that's what you call it. Because he did meth. Constantly. He's in jail currently. He was in jail before I was born for meth. Jail when I was born, he was smoking in my mom's bathroom, meth. And not too long ago, he was almost put in jail for meth, but his girlfriend, that jackass, took the blame, and then recently, once again, he was put in jail for meth. I didn't really grow up with the father really much, and the times I did spend with him, I actually honestly regret. So, the days, I didn't know this until now, but the days my dad had me was the days my mom gave him money to feed me and Andrew. He didn't use it to feed me and Andrew. No. He used it to get beer, soda, and bologna. Oh, I hate bologna. After those 2 weeks that I was forced to eat bologna, I hate it. Are you still watching? I want to know. I just want to make sure, because I don't want to waste my time. Oh, I have 15% of my freaking battery. Fuck you. Oh. Yep, okay, you're still watching. Stupid freaking cord. Oh, my phone is blowing up. Like, not literally, just like it's hot on the back. Okay, so to continue, this is going to be very wobbly because I'm holding it. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, so my dad gave me, like, a bunch of bologna for, like, 2 weeks because he had us. No, I should actually skip back a little bit. Actually, no, that's actually the perfect place. Okay, so he had me for 2 weeks for a camping trip. Back then, I had a really bad anger disorder, but it's better now. But I still have times where I lash out at people, and I don't mean to. I just can't help it. It's my anger disorder. At least I think it's an anger disorder. My dad said it was, and I usually don't trust my dad, so maybe I shouldn't trust it. I don't know. But anyways, so my dad took me for a camping trip, and I met this one girl. Her name was Ashley. I'm just gonna call her Ash because I can't remember what her real name was. Because I'm just gonna call her Ash. I call random people random names if I can't remember their name. So I'm gonna call her Ashley. So Ashley, she had cancer, like my brother does, and that's probably one of the reasons why my brother hates my guts right now. Now he'll always hate my guts, but Ashley, she basically told me that I was a very strong girl. I had a very big heart, and I needed to keep it that way. There's a really, really creepy noise coming from my freaking... I'm honestly kind of scared right now, but I don't really care right now. Okay, so anyways, oh cow. Mother Nature. Who are you, child? Whenever she met my dad, she felt sad for me. Because she knew straight away he was a drug addict. Because she told me that her mom was one. I'm trying not to cry. You can see me trying not to cry right now. Okay, it's time skip to half a year. My dad went back in my life. Again. This time, it was different. My dad, he handed me a can of beer and said it was Pepsi when I was a little girl. No, I was a little girl, I was 13. What am I thinking? He said it was Pepsi, and so I took a drink. Little did I know that that would ruin my life. Because of that one sip of beer, that had caused me to feel empty and scared. Okay, so my dad had me for like half a month. Then, whenever he handed me that beer, he told me I was at cheerleading practice because I wanted to be a cheerleader so bad. I went to cheerleading practice and I told the lady I want to be a cheerleader. I want to be worth something. She asked, you are already worth something. No, she said you are already worth something, but yes, you can be a cheerleader. 3 weeks of cheerleading. You wanna know what my dad said? You're not going to be a cheerleader. You suck at it. You have a buff form. You eat too much. You drink too much Pepsi and soda. That's making you overweight. I yelled at him. And I said, I don't care what you say. And then he got a girlfriend. I thought she was very nice at first. Until I felt like she was dragging me away from my own family. She would take my makeup and use it on her own daughters. She stole my clothes and used it on her own daughters. And my dad didn't care. He said so many I love yous to me. I believed them. It was such a fool to believe them. No, this is about the time, in like a month or 2 or 3 months, my dad will be arrested. The last time. My dad, he just didn't care. He never cared. Time skip to like 2 months later, and I'm at my Uncle Frank's house. He's like the closest thing to a dad. Don't you know how awful that is? Having your own uncle as the closest thing to your own dad. My dad never loved me. I felt so broken after he told me to come out on the porch and told me to sit on his knee. He sat on his lap like this, and his head would be right here. He's like taller than me, so he'd be like right here. And I'd look at him like this, and he's like, "Now, Brie, I'm gonna tell you something, and I don't want you to get mad, okay?" I said, "Okay." He said, "Your dad went to jail again." At this point, my heart stopped. My anxiety boosted through the roof. And I was in shock. I felt my face turn red, and I felt tears streaming down my face. And I whispered, well, murmured, I knew he didn't love me. The first thing I said to him when I first saw him again, when I was 12, whenever I went to stay with him for that 2 weeks, I said, you promise me you won't do meth because you love me. He said, yes, I won't do meth because I love you. I was so confused. I was so confused because he said that. My dad said that to me the first time I saw him in years. I was just told by my Uncle Frank he wasn't arrested because he did meth. And my dad promised me he wouldn't. He said so many I love yous, I don't even know if they're real anymore. It's just such a hard thing to honestly see that happen. After that, I never trusted him again. If you're wondering, yes, my dad still is in jail. Like he deserves. If I ever see him again, I'm walking off. Thank you, Kate. I'm also getting kind of creeped out right now because I keep on hearing these noises. Can you guys, like, hear noises from, like, in my phone that are, like, not coming from me? It stopped. I'm also getting scared right now. Should I, like, move where I'm going? Like, move to a different place that I feel safer in? I don't feel too safe right now. It's coming from right over there and I'm scared. Dang, my flashlights are going on. So yeah, and you get me a blanket and a pillow. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys. Thank you for watching. It's a really good thing too, because I just can't stand it anymore. I can't stand the lies. Bye, Tate.